Inside Africa in association with Zenith Bank.
The sun since the beginning of time. And in recent years, large-scale solar power plants have been powering communities and industry across the continent. Yet, the limits of solar's potential continue to be pushed by leading scientists in such fields as medicine and agriculture.
This is what I want to be doing. This is the kind of innovation I'm talking about.
The only way to take solutions to the hinterland where the problems are is energy innovation.
These are energy innovators. This is Inside Africa. A 2-hour drive from Malawi's capital, Lilongwe, you'll find the childhood home of one of East Africa's most famous inventors.
They say that necessity is the mother of the innovation. So always trying to find the ways how I can be able to solve some of the problems that people are facing.
William Kamkwamba was just 14 years old when he built a windmill from recycled parts to save his family's farm from a devastating drought.
Because of that drought, I couldn't go to school, and I started going to the library, reading books, and one book had a picture of the windmill, and they say windmill could pump water. The word pump water attracted my attention. I said, if I can build a windmill to pump water, then I can solve this problem.
Local farmers and journalists learned about his ingenuity, and his story spread across the world.
I found William's story just deeply inspiring, basically, and hopeful and optimistic.
William's life story was adapted into a best-selling book and then later a Netflix feature film, The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind.
I don't take myself as a famous, but I feel that I can do something that I can be able to help out here in Malawi. Either it's not like me doing the work, but if I can inspire other young people to do either it's similar to what I did or different that can solve the problem that they are facing in their own communities, I'll be very happy.
In 2008, William co-founded the Moving Windmills Project to help solve water and energy problems in the local community, including at his former secondary school.
So in this school, the project we have done, we have installed solar panels. As you can see, this school doesn't have electricity. So we want to make sure that the students, they can have electricity. They can be able to start at night, but so they can use laptops using the electricity from the solar. I had an idea how electricity can be generated. I faced a lot of challenges when I started that would have simply stopped me from achieving what I achieved.
I wish to be like him because I also have a vision to help my fellow students when I grow up.
Whenever I see something new, I want to tell, how does it work? How is it happening?
William went on to study engineering at Dartmouth College in the United States.
I was working at the machine shop helping students that they had a project for their class to make parts of their project designing at the machine shop. So that really inspired me that if I can have a similar machine shop here in Malawi, working with younger people, we can come up with a lot of ideas that can actually solve the problem that they are facing in their own communities.
One such idea he's working on is electric bikes powered by solar-charged batteries.
The bicycles are very important because they are means of transportation. A lot of people who don't have cars depend on the bike to carry pretty much everything that you have. We are making our own battery pack, designing our own battery. So the size of the battery can also respond how far, what the range of the bike can be.
This initiative is one of many William has set up with young people through his Moving Windmills project. They have several community hubs where students can play maths games and study.
The main goals for Moving Windmills is to inspire young people to seek solutions to their own problems and challenges and giving them the tools that they can help them to achieve that goals.
The next step is building an innovation center in Kasungu, where his work is based. to empower the next generation of Malawian problem solvers.
Let's go check it out this way. Watch your step.
Still in the fundraising stage, the center's 30-acre site is being designed by Mass Design Group, who specialize in community-centered architecture across the world. The center aims to gather hundreds of students, mentors, and community members per year and run programs in areas like developing new farming practices that'll help improve livelihoods. And of course, true to William's first invention, Windmills will be providing water and power to the entire campus.
I wish if I had a space that will have like tools that I can work on my design and also finding like mentorship that I needed to help me throughout my process. I wish I have had that. That's why I want to give that chance opportunity to other young people, that they are allowed like to tinker and use the tools that they need and have the mentorship that they can be able to guide them on what they are doing.
Laurentia is one of many young innovators coming up with transformative solutions, from solar-powered ventilators for newborns in Nigeria to windmills in Malawi. Bright minds across the continent are harnessing the power of renewable energy to transform livelihoods in their communities.